Shalom, shalom. Once again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of TMS, Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the elect that is scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, that's pushing forward in sincerity and in truth. Shalom. This is Brother Iria from TMS Guyana. Lord, here a quick lesson. Right, and the name of this lesson is going to be no other than we see on the screen right now. It says your delusion will not change the reality. Right? Your delusion will not change the reality. Right? So basically in this lesson we're gonna go into this word, delusional. Right? And our people, along with the rest of nations, right? 2/3 of our people, along with the rest of nations, they are delusional, right? Especially Esau, Edom, right? And this is what Esau basically pushing right now. Through its technology, through AI, a false reality. Everything about this devil is false. Right? So let me get this precept. Let's start with this one. This is before we get into the word delusional. Right? This is Psalms chapter 2 and verse 1. It says, "Why do the heathen rage, and why do the people imagine it a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves, and their rulers take counsel against thy Lord, and against the nation, and say, Let us break them, break their bonds, and cast away their cords before us." It says, verse 4, "He that sitteth in heaven shall laugh, and the Lord shall have them in derision." Right? So Esau, Edom, and these other nations, they are delusional. They imagine it a vain thing. Right? And the vain thing going back to Esau, Edom, ruling, forever. Right? The scripture said the inward thoughts is that the houses shall continue forever. Right? And there's vain. There's this man being delusional. Right? So it says, "And he that sits in heaven shall laugh." Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai shall laugh. As the scripture says, there's no enchantment against Israel, no enchantment against the elect. It says, "Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them with his sore displeasure." Right? Vex them with a sore displeasure, because at the end of this, the Most High Yahweh, done set up how everything must be, how things must go. Right? What gonna happen at the end? What gonna happen at the beginning? At the end of all this, guess what? The Most High is going to set up righteousness again on the face of the earth. A new government, right? A new rulership, whereby the Israelites can rule. Starting with 144,000 men, which makes up the government body, and men, women, and children, which makes up the 1/3. They can be the first set in rulership. A new governance, is coming to this earth. Right? So these people are delusional. Let me get the definition for this word, man. This is the definition for the word delusional. Delusional. It says characterized by or holding false belief of judgment about external relations that are held despite incontrovertible evidence to the contrary. Right? It says typically as a symptom of a mental condition. So these people that imagine, this vain thing, this vain end is what delusional, right? We do imagine that the angels look like him. Imagine that the Most High look like and then he pushed it across the four corners of the earth, and got even to you Israelites, believe in though. But guess what? This is just a delusion. It isn't real. Now, the prophets, the true prophets on the streets, on the highways and byways, breaking it down, showing you the truth. But guess what? You people don't believe, right? Showing you the evidence, but you hold to your to wherever you believe, right? It says despite uncontroversial evidence to the contrary, despite, because hey, only couple weeks ago I was breaking down, to a Jake, why the so-called Negroes went into slavery and come to this part of the earth. And I went into Deuteronomy 28, and couple other scriptures, showing that the Most High promised if we disobey, you can put you into captivity again. Been going to Egypt again by the way of ships. So the evidence is there, contrary to his belief. But guess what? He's delusional. He can't see it. He hold to what he was taught. When the scripture says in Jeremiah, our fathers as inherit lies, right? It says as a symptom of a medical condition. These people bugged out. Hey, and being delusional, is a trend that going on right now, right? So let me get a short video to add. Alright, just bear with me a bit. Let me get this. Okay, so this is the news channel we on, right? It's a news channel from India. So you get a lot of information from. Let me just pull up this video. So this is the video here, right? It says 8 hours ago. It says a new TikTok trend. A new TikTok trend, right? So we just play the video.
Now it is Friday, so time now for some food for thought. If you bury your head in the sand and pretend that no one can see you, can you get away with it? I ask this question because there is a new trend on social media, a term
Which is say if you got your head buried in the sand and thinking that nobody can see you, if you could get away with it, and the answer is no, right? The scripture says, "Well, the Most High eye is 10 times brighter than the sun." So Yahweh Shai sees and knows everything. And Esau think the Most High seen we doing, but guess what? The Most High allowing you, right, to do what you're doing so that what prophecy could fulfill, so that you could receive your judgment, and you will receive your judgment, right? Going back to the name of the lesson, which we can get back to just now.
That once had a negative connotation has now become a hype term for Gen Z. I'm talking about TikTok's latest trend, being Delulu is the only Salulu. Well, Delulu stands for delusion and Salulu stands for solution, so this new...
So this is the new trend. Being delusional is the best solution. Right? Hey, and this place is going to get, so much out of hand, so much chaos and depth that can come to this place. People can choose more to be more delusional. People can choose delusion as a solution indeed.
Trend essentially embraces being delusional as the only solution. But is there an upside to being delusional? Is it worth taking seriously? The answer is mostly yes. Let me tell you why. Sample this. I'm sure if you are on Instagram, you must have heard about the tube girl. Reinforces the power of belief and self-talk. So is delusion the only solution? It's up for debate. Honestly, some have talked about the problematic aspects of this trend. They say it's just a catchphrase at the end of the day and that one should work on empowering oneself by keeping themselves in touch with reality. Others...
Good, so she used it as just for a catchphrase, but guess what? In reality, these people indeed are delusional. Right? These people indeed are delusional. Right? It says your delusion will not change the reality. Right? So whether you like it or not, the judgment and things that are written in this book, will come to pass. Right? This is Isaiah 55 and verse 11. It says, "So shall my word speed that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I had pleased, and it shall purpose in the thing whereunto I sent it." Right. So these the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai that is written, in this book. The judgment that Esau can receive, the judgments of these nations, the Most High restoring Israel, back into the land, they setting this world back again, the elect setting this world back again in perfect order, and they have a Bashem Yahushai. Alright, so this is one more precept and close it off, man. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 10. I'm going to jump up a bit. Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 9. It says that this is a rebellious people, lying children, that will not hear the laws of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. This is going back to 2/3 of our people. Right? Verse 10. Which say unto the seers, see not, And to the prophets, prophesy unto us, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceit, right? So they the Most High people, the Israelites, which consists of you black Latinos and Native Americans, and also the confusion of faces, guess what? 2/3 of y'all gonna, believe a lie. Y'all gonna be delusional. Even though the evidence is there, you wouldn't hear. You want to hear what? Smooth things. Prophesy unto us deceit. Right? And when you go into the word smooth, it goes back to what? False. Right? Verse 11. It says, get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease before me. Right? So they completely push aside Yahweh Hashem Yahushai to believe in their own thing, believe in Esau. Trusting in these nations, trusting in men, when they're supposed to be trusting in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So hey, there's the video there, man. Your delusion will not change. Your delusion will never change reality. Because in reality, how Yahweh Hashem Yahushai put it, this is how it's going to be. Alright, so anyway, that just want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Hashem Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of TMS, and peace and salutation to the elect that scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. God is pushing us forward in sincerity and in truth. Shalom. Till next time.